Hello children, welcome to the second session of chapter number 7. Can you see the pattern? Before proceeding further, let us revise what we did in our first session. You learned what are patterns. What is a pattern? In mathematics, a pattern is a series or sequence that repeats. Then you learned the quarter turn, half turn and 3/4 turn, both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Finally, you learned how to do a 45-degree turn. In this session, you will learn to fill in magic squares and hexagons with numbers using basic mathematical operations. Before proceeding further, let me give you the answers for the questions I gave you in my last session. These were the questions. The rule was to turn by 45 degrees clockwise. Answers are shown here. Were you all able to do it? I am sure you would have done rightly. You can check your answers here. Look for pattern, page number 103. Mark that picture which is breaking the rule. Also correct it. A. You can see a set pattern of the picture given here. If you see, the pictures are showing 180 degree clockwise turn. And I have marked the picture which is breaking the rule. I put it with a black cross. That picture should be upside down. That brown dot should come down. And in the answer pattern, I have shown the way it should come by putting a black tick mark. Can you see it? B. It is 90 degrees clockwise turn. I have shown it using arrow marks. The second last picture breaks the pattern, so I have put the black cross mark over it. The right answer is shown in the answer column where I have put a black tick mark. C. This question we can solve it in two ways. The first way, we can see the first three birds looking up and we can make the next three birds looking down, where the second last picture is wrong. I put a cross and the right answer I have given it there in the answer column. And the second way is we can make it up, down, 180 degree clockwise. So if we solve it that way, the second picture is not right. I put a cross over it and I've ticked the right answer in the answer column with a black tick mark. D. I have marked the figure which breaks the pattern by putting a black cross above it, and the right design is shown below in the answer column. In this figure, the yellow triangle should be followed with a circle first, then a diamond inside the circle. Page number 103, magic squares. Fill this square using all the numbers from 46 to 54. And the rule is the total of each line is 150. You can see a square here, few numbers written inside it. We need to find the numbers for the blank boxes. The rule is you should get 150 by adding this way and also by column wise, vertically. And the numbers should be from 46 to 54. Not a single number should be repeated. It can come only once. So where do we start from? We start from the squares where we have been given two numbers. So to get 150, we'll add these two and minus it from 150. Right? So if we put 51 here, when you add all these three, you will get 150. Now we have these two numbers, so do the same again, add these two and minus it from 150. You get 53. Now we have these two, fill in this number. You have these two, either you fill this or this. First I am going to fill the middle one. The same manner, add these two and minus it from 150. Same way, add these two and minus it from 150. Now if you check, if you add the numbers horizontally, the total will be 150. If you add the number vertically, then also you will get 150, and this cross number will also be 150. And if you see, no number is repeated. It has come only once from 46 to 54. So this is how you solve magic square. There is one more question given on page number 103. Fill this square using all the numbers from 21 to 29. You can see a square here and number 25 is given to us. We need to fill all the blank spaces. The rule is the total of each side is 75. That is, when we add the numbers either horizontally or vertically, we should get total of 75. Now you can see I have written the numbers here with 25 in the middle. There are several ways of doing these types of questions. I am going to teach you one way. I am going to draw horizontal lines here. Okay, now vertical lines. Now if you see, in each box you can find one number, but still we have 4 blank spaces, and here 4 numbers, that is 21, 23, 29 and 27 are separate. They do not have any numbers in their rows. These are all blank spaces. So now these 4 numbers will replace these 4 blanks. Now when we fill in the number, this 21 will come here. And this 29 will go there. Same way, this 27 will come in this blank space, and this 23 will come in this blank space. Now all the 4 numbers have come. Now these are our rows. Row 1, row 2, row 3. So now row 1 will have 24, 29 and 22. 24, 29 and 22. The second row will have 23, 25 and 27. 23, 25, 27. The third row will have 28, 21 and 26. 28, 21 and 26. Now if you see, we have filled in all the numbers. When you add these 3, you will get 75. You add these 3, you will get 75, and this you will get 75. Again, if you add it vertically, then also you will get 75. You can try even the diagonal, this type and this side. Then also you will get 75. This is how you solve. This is one of the method. There are other ways too to solve these types of questions. I am giving you 2 questions to do it on your own. Try it and see if you can do it. The first question, A. Fill the square so that the sum of each side is 30. B. Fill the square using all the numbers from 1 to 9. No number should be repeated. The rule is total of each side is 15. I'll give you the answers in my next session. Magic hexagons, page number 104. You can see 2 hexagons here. The rule is you get the number in each box by multiplying the numbers in the circles next to it. So, if I want this number, I need to multiply these 2 numbers. Let us start going. 11 nines are 99. 11 six are 66. 17 six are 102. 17 sevens are 190. And now I don't have this number and I don't have this number. So let me find out this number first. For this, I need to divide these 2 numbers. If you know the table well, 12 nines are 108. Now I have these 2 numbers. 12 sevens are 84. You have to be very thorough with your tables. Now we come to the B question. Now here we have the numbers in the square. We need to find the numbers in the circles. So now I have these 2 numbers in circle. So if I multiply these 2, I'll get this 64. Okay. Now here to find this number, I need to divide these 2 numbers to get this. 13 eights are 104. Now here I need to divide these 2 to get this. 13 6 are 78. Now I have these 2 numbers. 6 fours are 24. Now here I need to divide these 2. 16 fours are 64. And now I need to multiply these 2. 128. This is how you do the questions. Numbers and numbers, page number 105. You can see a question here. You can see certain numbers also and 2 blank spaces. We have to fill in these blank spaces. We have to make sure that the total of our left side, that is, you can see equal to sign here. This is the left side, this is the right side. So the total of the left side should be equal to the total of the right side. Now you can see 14, here all the 3 numbers are given. This 14 number is given to us here. Now which 2 numbers are missing? 34 and 20. So we need to write these 2 numbers here. I'm going to write 20 and 34. Now will they be equal, the left side and right side? Yes, it will be equal. Now let us go to B question. Again here on the left side we have 2 blanks and on the right side we have 1 blank. Now 42 is given here. We cannot see 42 here. So I am going to write 42 here. Now which 2 numbers are missing on your left side? 65 and 80. So let us write 80, 65. Now if we add these 3 and add these 3, will they be equal? Yes, they will be equal. See, here you can see on your left side 2 numbers and 1 blank space. And on your right, 1 number, 2 blank spaces. So first we will fill in this number here. Now we have to take these 2 numbers to our right. So I'll write 300 here and 200. Now the left side will be equal to the right side. Now in the D question, we have to write the numbers on our own. So I'm going to give you numbers here. Let me write 34 here and 49 and 27 here. Now what? This 34 will come here in the middle. These 2 numbers will come here. Now if you add these 3, write it on the left Add these three, write it on the right, they will be same. Here you can see one more statement. Is it true? It is written 48 into 13 equal to 13 into 48. Till now you had been using plus sign. Now they both are equal? Yes. Example. Are they same? 3 into 2 and 2 into 3? Yes, they are same. Both are 6. So, this statement is true. Let us now revise what we did in this session. You learned how to fill in the magic squares with numbers using the basic operations of mathematics. And you also learned to fill in the numbers for the given pattern using the basic operations of mathematics. Here the given pattern was a hexagon. Children, we have come to the end of this session. Please revise whatever we did in this session. In the next session, you will learn what are palindromes, which is very interesting, and some more magic with numbers like smart adding, secret numbers, number surprises, etc. You will also learn some calendar magic. Take care and bye.